These are the four tenets that he's going to apply to his policy outlook on healthcare: quality, affordability, technology, and prevention. Well, quality and affordability are contrary. You can't do both. So he's just a liar on his face, just right from the start. Then he brings in the technology. Well, we all know what these people use technology for.
Mm-hmm.
The internet and things like social media and file transfer protocols, all very useful things. But then the political means enter the scene. And what does it turn into?
A cesspool.
Yeah, it turns into a record-keeping system to basically take action against your enemies and limit access to material that you don't want people to see. They did it with the COOF-19. They're doing it with Kamala Harris right now. You type Kamala Harris into a search engine, somebody,
she's a goddess.
Yeah, get back to me in a year when you find how many entries you have to go through before you see anything in a search result that's negative. They have been scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. The only way you're really going to come across it is people doing commentary on things that they already knew about her, that they didn't have to go and look online to find out. If you need to go online to try and find this stuff, it's going to be hard to find because you're going to have very specific details to put into your search to ever get to that material. You just type Kamala Harris, that thing is weighted so far in one direction, you're never going to see anything. Just searching her name or the 2024 campaign, you're never going to find anything negative because that's how they operate. They close off access. We need.
Meanwhile, you type in Trump's name. It's like
that's all you get.
Yeah,
that's all you get is mainstream media doorknobs telling lies and ignoring some pretty significant truths about how this approach has actually been working out for them. I mean, they took it so far as actually trying to shoot the guy at an event, and it didn't work. And so now that's all that basically all they have left is either.
That's why they got tampon walls, dude. They went full radical. This is their Hail Mary pass, bringing walls in.
Either they try to shoot them or institute Operation 2020 repeat, where you stop. Oh, well, you have to have the early voting, right? You got to have the early voting and all the mail-in ballots that don't ever actually get mailed in because they weren't folded in half and put in the returned envelope and actually mailed back. You have to have the unlimited early voting through drop boxes and demented little politically motivated cohorts of candidates who brag about it on TikTok, make videos, and don't get prosecuted. So that's awesome. You go from there. The voting machines, whether it's check a box on a screen or feed the ballots through a machine, destroys the auditability of anything because that's how they do everything. They don't want you to be able to check. And then the software on the machines, which can just be reprogrammed to give whatever result they want. So you've got 4 or 5 fundamental levels of just complete corruption in the election system. I don't even know why anybody's even going to bother going to vote. They're going to produce the result they want unless there's some kind of a miracle. I don't think Trump can win. I don't think it will be allowed. The Fulton County in Georgia, there'll be a water main burst. They'll have to stop counting votes for 5 hours, and then when the thing comes back online, Biden will have a million extra votes. That's how it went all over the place. Happened in places in Wisconsin, happened in Michigan, happened in Pennsylvania, happened in Arizona, Nevada, Georgia. It was all over the place. Nobody could actually give a real accounting of how the result was arrived at. So I don't know how does anybody have faith in it? I don't know. But I guess I'm going to, strap my boots on in November.
Yep.
And go vote for the Trumpster just in the hopes of a miracle.
You got to help them, man.
I mean, the way these two, Kamala.
So wait, so you actually going to vote? You haven't voted in a long time.
I didn't vote in 16 or 20.
That's what I mean. Do you actually think you're going to go out and vote for him this year?
I am. I'm going to. Seeing Obama's reelection in 12 set me on an absolute tailspin. I could not believe that racist liar, warmonger piece of garbage got reelected. I just couldn't believe it.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
How did people vote for him again?
Well, we got lots of fun content coming up over these next few months, everyone. Go ahead, let us know in the comments what you guys think of the conversation, of the topics, any questions you have for myself or the Doug Life Chose Me.
Philia.